There's got to be at least one Grey Knight player here, even if it's like Grey Knight Mirror. One of these players has got the random Grey Knights.
Feels like complaining to Atlas. No, what the fuck?
Rehost.
Chaos Sorcerer versus Hive Tyrant. If this were noisy, he'd be in heaven right now. Yeah. I think Hero was asking for Tyranids, didn't he? In the lobby. I think he wanted Lictor Alpha, but still.
Hive Tyrant's just gonna do everything better than Lictor anyway, with a Brood Nest on this map.
True. The prophecy might be fulfilled here. Seeing a very, very interesting capping order here from Riku, completely ignoring the east side and going straight for... No, completely ignoring the west side.
But let's do some nice picking off here with the CSM narrowly a third way to level 2.
And I think he was hoping that there was no node on this power node or power farm.
Do you see Riku doing a little bit of blob capping by the looks of it? These spawn mines are going to be quite annoying as well, the double heretics, because the CSM aren't going to be able to kill these spawn mines before they're actually able to gap in the face of the heretics. In fact, could actually go double spawn mines. Just to be really annoying.
Yeah, and the power node here will go down. Riku takes the garrison.
The spawn mines can clear garrisons.
Yeah. I was just about to say, Tyranids are not known for their abilities to fight versus units and garrisons, except for spore mines.
And warriors with Barb Stranglers.
Oh yeah, and warriors with Barb Stranglers.
Already a Warpfield coming in for the Hive Tyrant as well, so he's going to be extremely tanky. These heretics need to try and avoid him as much as possible.
Riku opting here for the very fast Havocs, which is a very, very good choice indeed.
Yeah. But these heretics really don't want to get special by the Hive Tyrant. Hive Tyrant special does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
there we go.
360 as well.
No, it's just in a cone right in front of him.
Alright. You could also get the Rending Talons as well against these double heretics for the ability where it knocks back everything around him and does piercing damage as well. And this Hive Tyrant actually needs to be careful, he's a bit alone right now.
Yeah. Havocs are always a good choice versus the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
And he's forced off.
But still some nice VP pressure from Dark Riku, already down to 400 for Dark Hero. Second set of habits coming out now.
True. And Spore Mines didn't have the impact that Dark Hero was maybe hoping for.
But they are still full health, full models though.
Exactly.
So
and I think
they have a decent impact.
Yeah, and they're also going to screen off these heretics here who were trying to approach on the western side, because these double heretics, they got nothing on these Spore Mines.
Yeah, here comes the Barb Strangler Warriors as well now. For that suppression. Ooh, these heretics need to be a bit careful. Well, that'd be fun actually. With the Barb Strangler Warriors and the Spore Mines together, the heretics need to maybe get their aspiring champion so that they can actually tank a bit better, or get the grenade launchers instead so they can sit further back.
Oh, Riku made a mistake here. He repositioned his Havocs, I'm sorry. Knowing that the Spore Mines were chasing his heretics, so he should have known that these Havocs would be out of place now. And now the Spore Mines broke the line, and Havocs will have to reset up.
Yeah.
They take the garrison. Spore Mines are focused down.
And actually cancelled the second Havoc squad in favour of upgrading the Sorcerer with the investments of Sword of Flame.
Yeah, that's a very good purchase. Because now he can tie up these Bobstringer warriors, and the teleport actually gives him the ability to get right among them.
Yeah. But another set of Spore Mines actually coming out for Dark Hero right now.
Oh, and we have the first unit wipe. Termagants go down for Dark Hero.
I guess so. Oh yeah. Just got my eyes glued onto the center fight.
Yeah, it's always good to know where your enemy's units are. Like, I think Riku has seen that a Termagon squad was missing from this fight, and Dark Hero might not have noticed that the heretics were actually missing.
So
So
DCS are very low. Get away with 70 HP.
yeah. So these heretics were just looking for these Termagants, and they ganged up on them, and yeah, there they went. So these Havocs need to focus down the Hive Tyrant.
But they're not. The Hive Tyrant also has his walk field up anyway, so I don't know if he would have been able to get killed.
Yeah.
Might break through the energy shield, but that would be about it.
And now Spore Mine's coming in, but heretics don't even want to take any part in this.
No. And it looks like Dark Riku is going to get to tier 2. About the same time as Dark Hero, actually. Dark Hero is lacking requisition, Dark Riku lacking in power, but now they both have enough to take up.
True.
And they're both taking up at the exact same time.
So
Which is that Dark Riku has more wreck, and Dark Hero has a bit more power.
but we all know Tyranid economy.
Now this energy shield on the Hive Tyrant is running a little bit low.
Termagants don't have their toxin sex upgrade. I think. Oh, there they are.
One of them does,
Yeah.
one of them doesn't. The ones that were coming in, or the ones that were replaced, don't have them.
Yeah. So he replaced the Termagants,
Yeah.
which should tell you everything about Tyranid eco.
But if he didn't replace these Tamagons, then he would have probably had similar requisitions to what Dark Riku has. Oh, here come the Spore Mines onto these Havocs, though. And also, the Sword of Flame is doing a lot of damage against these Tamagons as well.
Yeah.
So it's already level 2.
Very, very nice.
Now these CSM we need to be a little bit careful.
Yeah, unfortunate CSM model loss there. But it still manages to force off the Hive Tyrant,
Yep.
which is always a win. Now he teleports to the natural victory point from Dark Hero and decaps it.
There's also a generator here after the non-natural power as well for Dark Hero, which is spoiled by these heretics. The heretics actually forced off some Homogons as well.
That's a lot of power income here for
Yeah.
Dark Hero. And you can already see that, okay, Blood Crusher.
Could just go tier 3 and rush a Swarm Lord.
It looks like he's trying to do that, but it's going to be dangerous because he will not have an answer to the Blood Crusher for quite some time.
Yeah.
Because going tier 2 takes time, and then getting out the Swarm Lord takes even more time. And let's see, I think he's going for some upgrades on the Hive Tyrant. Let's see, he might have gone for upgrades. Yeah, Crushing Claw, exactly, yeah.
Very nice upgrade.
So he
That's
might...
going to be quite nice against this Blood Crusher.
Yeah, I think he was predicting the Blood Crusher and the Blood Crusher, yeah. The Crushing Claw, I think it does a huge amount of heavy melee damage. Yeah, 108. That's Dreadnought level.
It's actually more than a Dreadnought.
Yeah. Who needs Dreadnoughts?
Exoskeleton as well for the invulnerability as well.
Here comes the worship for the Blood Crusher. And yeah, warriors will have to get out before they lose a model.
Sorcerer needs to be careful fighting this Hive Tyrant now.
I've turned though. We'll also have to get out because I think the Blood Crusher also does heavy melee damage,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. And let's see, he might take out a... Yeah, he's going straight for the node. Maybe he wants to be really annoying and decap it.
Possibly. There's also some Venom Brood coming out as well now for Dark Hero.
Yeah, it's going
And
to
he
be.
did.
Yeah.
I also missed out that he lost another Tamagon squad. And it was the upgraded one, not the fresh one.
Ouch. That means he'll have to repurchase Toxin Sex again, which he already did.
Yeah, that node's gone.
And that's another 125 requisition.
Here
And
comes
there
a
goes a
Dreadnought.
beautiful charge. Yeah, Dreadnought is a good choice. Wow, Warrior Brute doing huge amounts of damage. Yeah, nice moving. He went into the, or behind the line of sight blocker. These Hormagons are really dishing out some damage. Havoc setting up. That poor Blood Crusher is being mauled by Hormagons. What the hell is this?
But he uses shout now to scare them all away.
But here
He's
comes...
going to get interrupted by Rippers.
Yeah. Very annoying. Let's see, War Gear. We still have the Vestments of Warp and the Sword of Flame only. And we now have the bonded exoskeleton for the Hive Tyrant. Which makes
it
it...
fun to see an icon of Zinko as well on the Sorcerer.
Yeah. So the Hive Tyrant is now a walking dreadnought
Pretty much. That can retreat.
with the invulnerable. Wait, what's it called? Invulnerability.
And it's like 7 seconds, I think, as well. Oh, 9 seconds.
Let's see. Dark Hero is going tier 3. He might opt for this Swarm Lord. But with the Dreadnought on the field, we might see a Mark of Khorne Dreadnought to actually fight that.
Yeah, it kind of needs the melee resist against this Crushing Claw.
Let's see, Sorcerer's getting dangerously low. He teleports away just in time. And now we see the Bloodletters as well. Hive Tyrant will have to get away.
These Rippers are very low as well. Can you actually reinforce Rippers?
That I do not know. We shall see.
These CSM mid as well, been upgraded to their Mark of Khorne as well,
He's
which
going.
I'm kind of surprised about.
I think he really wants to get in these into these Venom Brood. Wow, that's a lot of damage on the Dreadnought. He must not lose it.
Now the Hive Tyrant doesn't have enough energy to actually use its Bone Deck Exoskeleton, so... And you see a Demonic Summoning on top of the Dark Flames as well.
Yeah,
Actually, no, not Demonic Summoning, sorry, that's just regular Bloodletters.
Bloodlet is teleporting into and tying up these Venom Brood immediately, which is a very good choice, because you don't want to bother with Hormagons and Termagons. Just go straight for the Synapse creatures and pop these Synapse bombs, which he did. Let's see, I think he got 2 models. Yeah, he got 2 Venom Brood models. He did not get any Warrior Brutes though, but still. He has... Oh wow, Riku just had a huge spike in map control there.
Yeah. But it's actually worth it to go for the Venom Brute, because they do cost power to reinforce compared to Warriors.
That as well, yeah.
They cost.
Gonna delay that Swarm Lord or Carnifex or whatever a little bit more. And I get the reasoning also behind the Mark of Khorne CSM. They are faster. And
True.
they can just go around capping, and he will have to send he will have to send Termagons to actually stop them because of the crippling poison. Otherwise, Venom Brood, Warrior Brood, maybe.
Very nice Doombolts. Actually, you can bring down a Termagant squad from full health down to 200.
But they're still on 10 models. Go figure.
But if the Sorcerer gets a special
True.
inside, it'll actually kill everything. This Dreadnought really needs to get repaired. Okay, there are some heretics we need to repair now. Well, never mind, there's actually just an ambush on the left-hand side. If Dark Hero tries to go for that VP.
Havocs are strangely set up here. They are not yeah, he realizes and yeah. And here comes the Dreadnought shooting out of infiltration. These warrior brutes cannot stand that fire.
Yep, and here comes a Carnifex instead of the Swarm Lord there. Imagine it's going to be a Venom Brood Carnifex.
Yeah.
Dark Flame's getting used once again.
You mean the one with the, what's it called, Venom Cannon? Yeah.
Yeah.
So here you see why the Markov Corner is so powerful. Because yeah, he needs to tie them up with his suppression, meaning that the rest of his army is not getting suppressed. Yeah, oh, these Markov Corner. CSF also level 3 already.
Yeah.
Very nice. Still on 3 models. Like, what is it with power armor races and no model losses?
And here comes the Carnifex. At the same time, though, there's some Plague Marines are actually coming out for Dark Riku.
Hive Terran taking a lot of damage here.
There comes a Boned Exoskeleton to make him invulnerable. And he can just cap for days.
Yeah, he needs... Yeah, nice charge here by the Black Crusher. And now the invulnerability has worn off. Now look at the damage the Dreadnought is taking. Ouch.
Yeah.
Riku cannot out-repair this. Oh, but he... Oh, nice teleport. And the Synapse Bomb actually... Yeah, if you click on the Carnifex now, he actually takes damage from Synapse Bombs.
I don't know why the Carnifex just doesn't fight this Blood Crusher in melee. I'm pretty sure the Carnifex still does a lot of heavy melee DPS. Even with its Venom Cannon.
I don't know. I think the repair on the Dreadnought might just out DPS, or... I don't know. The Dreadnought might just get out repaired.
Yeah. 80 VPs down so far.
Beautiful charge again. This Blood Crusher is dead now though. But who cares?
Sacrifice itself.
Yeah. It's still going. And he's at this point I think Riku's just stalling. Like don't let Dark Hero get on the back on the map. Because in the meantime he just keeps on getting requisition. He just should go for the Forest Radio build at this point. Just get multiple Blood Crushers. Charge them all in. Let's see how you fight that.
Ooh. That Bioplasma is using double heretics. He lets run formation train down this Dreadnought.
And it goes down. No problem. Repurchase.
Ouch.
Here goes the snare on the Carnifex.
A 40% slow.
They will get another shot. Oh, misfire. Unfortunate. They should go chase it.
Yeah. Some Hummer guns also go wide by the sorcerer onto the left hand side while trying to get a decap onto that VP, or while trying to cap it rather.
There goes the snare on the Plague Marines, but they do not care. Come here, Carnifex. This is looking like it's going to be Riku's game.
Yeah.
VPs are getting very low, and he is threatening the triple cap again, but we see some brave Termagants trying to decap in mid. And now the Venom Brood are trying to take over. This is an act of desperation. Yeah. Wow, knockback. Oh boy, Venom Brood gone. And
That
this
power
is
ballet.
GG. And I'm why even bother to decap? Very nice 5th game. And this concludes the tournament. Riku did not come in second. He actually won the tournament with a very strong performance here.